Hello.
Hello guys, we're going to do a little Q&A. This is Kideko and he loves purple.
I do. This is Saffron. She loves black.
The music.
When did we first meet? Because I don't remember, so do you?
First met, I think it was Night Tales.
Yes.
A Solotoko
We
party.
had it up.
Yeah, that
We
was
got
good
very
fun.
drunk. That was
That was a
fun.
good night.
How do we know each other? I don't actually. We did just through music.
Yeah, free music. So yeah, we met
Through
at the
Solotoko.
party.
Done a few little back-to-backs.
Yeah, so we played a couple parties together for Solotoko.
Yeah.
And then I feel like because we weren't playing back-to-backs initially, we had our own sets.
Oh yeah, we
but
did.
were
Yeah.
like,
And then when
I
we
know
started
them.
making music, and then we got in the studio together.
Yeah, I know when you were playing, I was like, I rate everything that you're playing.
Love that.
So
Thank you.
it made sense to get in the studio.
Big
you know
up.
what I mean?
Yeah. No, I feel like we vibe really well in the studio, and obviously we've got a lot of unreleased bangers as well. Obviously we've had Get Up, which went off, didn't it? It did really well, and then now we've got the music, but we've got some really
It's your vocal, isn't
sick.
it?
No, it's your vocal. So basically, it is Kideko's vocal. Not a lot of people might know that, but we did have the sample in there, and then we had to get it re-sung, and I was like, who better for it?
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend.
What is your favourite club?
My favourite club, I think it would have to be Tobacco Docks, because it's just an iconic club. Obviously, we played back to back,
Unreal.
which was sick.
Probably my favourite set. I've
Yeah,
ever
and the
played.
terrace, obviously, like room-wise, that is just, it's just vibes in there. So, do you remember your last track that you played in like a club? No restrictions, like the last proper gig you played. Where was it? Do you remember? And what was like the last track that you ended on?
I don't remember where it was, but I like to finish on One More Time, Daft Punk.
Banger.
Yeah, I like
Love
an old classic to
Yeah,
finish on.
always a winner.
Either that or Music Sounds Better With You
Yeah,
for me.
vibes, love it.
How about you?
Do you know what? I think it was So In Love With You, Full Intentions. It's like an oldie as well.
Big Jim.
But I think a good idea is to start on that. Our next proper gig, if we do a back to back, we'll start on.
Yeah, Music Sounds Better With You, I feel like it's a good one to start
Yeah.
back on, because everyone's going to be...
What's your favourite track that you've ever made? And whom was it with?
Favourite? You kind
Who
of
could it
directed
have
me
been?
into an answer there.
Well, I might have. It might be what I'm doing.
My favourite track is The Music with
Yes,
Saffron Stone, which
love
is
that.
out now on Armada. What is on your rider?
Oh, good question. It is a lot of tequila. You know, I like tequila. So it's basically all tequila, Don Julio, and some vodka. I usually go quite over the top with my riders because...
Do you?
Why the hell not? Yeah.
Didn't know you liked to drink.
What about you? What do you like on yours?
So mine's probably gin and tonic is my
Nice.
go-to. Don't mind a bit of tequila as well though.
Yeah, gotta love it.
If you were a cocktail,
Oh, good
what
question.
cocktail would you be and why?
Good question. I think it would have to be a margarita because I obviously, love a bit of spice. I'm a bit salty.
It's
Got the
salty,
salt
bit
around the
spicy.
edge, bit salty, bit spicy, and obviously it's got tequila in it, so it's a win-win.
True
Or
that.
I would be the Don Julio 1942 big bottle of tequila,
Just a straight
basically,
bottle of tequila.
just straight tequila. So,
rate
what
that.
about
I
you?
rate
What would
that.
you be?
I feel like I'd probably be a mojito.
Oh, good choice.
Bit zesty,
Yeah.
kind of fresh for this
Yeah, a
session.
little bit fresh,
What is your go-to floor filler?
I think it would have to be a track called, it's not like I don't think everyone would know, it's called The Lights, Kolsch, and it's a banger. And I think that was one of the last tracks in one of my last proper sets that I played as well, like second from last, and it just absolutely goes off like it's a tune. So I think it would have to be that. It's got some amazing synths in it, it just fireworks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
What
nice.
about you? Floor filler? Anthems,
filler.
and obviously the music.
Of course.
That's
Of
going
course,
to be
it
my
goes
new
without
one.
saying.
That's going to be the new one.
Floor filler for me would be Shakedown at night. But what I like
Oh,
to
yeah.
do is, as you probably noticed in our back-to-backs,
Yes.
play that a cappella.
Yeah, nice. I don't
Just
do a
run
lot
the
of
tune
that.
over
but
it.
That's a vibe. Nice.
If you were the opposite sex for a day, what would you do?
What a question. What would I do or who would I be?
Oh, who would you be?
Couldn't say
What
both.
would you do?
I would be you. I would transform into you. I would honestly wear your purple tracksuit and just live a day in the life of Kideko.
I mean, it's a great shout. It's a good life. I don't know what to say to that.
Okay, all right. Okay, so would you be me for a day?
Yeah.
Or would you sort of steer clear? Would you really swerve
Let's
that
move
one?
on.
Let's move on quickly for that one.
My food that I would eat for the rest of my life is building up potential.
Beans. Sorry, we've got a running joke about beans, but...
It's hilarious. Okay, sorry. Pizza would be like.
Oh yes, you do like
You
pizza.
could put beans on pizza if you wanted to.
You definitely couldn't put beans on a pizza. That'd be so wrong.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
I don't actually know. I think I might be in between, and I know that's a really weird thing to say, but...
You'd take it or leave it.
Oh yeah. What about you?
I'll take it or leave it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to turn it down. What are we doing?
Cross your arms. Who wore it better?
Oh.
Me,
Yeah,
I think. Me. So Kideko likes to wear my glasses quite a lot in the studio, and he did actually, when we was in the studio the other week, he tried to buy a pair on Pretty Little Thing.
I did.
That I was wearing, but then he paid next day delivery for them. They never come.
I think they got lost. So it's been fun asking you some questions and getting to know you. One final one. What is one memory you're going to take away from our little chat?
I think it would have to be the purple tracksuit. It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be. But the music is out now on all platforms on Armada Subject, so we're absolutely buzzing, and yeah, grab a
Go
copy.
get it.
Stream love.